So it was highly requested that I watch the unedited version of episode 6, season 7, which starts out with that mass shooting. Now, a lot of people outside of the US are saying they don't have access to FX Now or FX Plus, so they don't have any way to watch it. But I come to you with good news because I just watched the very beginning segment and then I watched the end to make sure nothing changed in the end. And to be honest, there wasn't much difference. I think in the beginning, like four people were shot brutally, violently in the very open scene. I feel like right when it started, there was someone that was gunned down. So I could see definitely why that was re-edited because, you know, it could be definitely triggering for some people who in any way were, you know, had some kind of relation or, you know, connection to the Vegas shooting, or just because they're, you know, shaken up after what has happened. So I think he definitely made the right decision. And by cutting out those 3 or 4 death scenes, whatever, it really didn't have much of an effect on the episode at all. So I don't think we were missing anything. I thought from watching the episode edited that we were really missing a lot of stuff, especially when we came to the scene where we saw Meadow coming to Allie's house again, freaking out because we had just seen that scene in last week's episode. But guess what? The same exact scene was used in the unedited version. So after we got past that shooting, we went right into that Meadow scene, and all of that was just like it was, just like what you guys saw. And also a lot of that was used in last week's episode, so they had planned to use that anyway. So for those of you who have no way to see it, I don't know if someone's going to try to put it up on YouTube. If they do, they'll probably get their channel taken away or something like that, but you can always search for it. There may be other places online you can watch it, but honestly, I was expecting something drastically different, and really, I didn't see that, so I don't think that you really missed anything if you have no way to watch it, you know, for a while. But I'm glad that they put it up online. I just am sad for those of you who live outside the US who can't watch it, because that sucks. I mean, I feel like they should know they have fans all over the world, so they only made it available to the ones in the US, I guess. I don't know if Canada can see this too, but it's like, that's kind of unfair because people don't know what they're missing and they want to see it regardless. I mean, just me telling you what happened, I'm sure is not enough. Even though you didn't miss that much, you want to see it, you know. I know how that is because I wanted to see it. I didn't know what I was going to miss. But really, it wasn't that much. I would say it was just a little bit, well, probably 5 times more violent on a scale of 1 to 10 than the ending where we had her shooting people and everything at the end. So there was definitely, probably the worst scene for me that was cut was there was a guy who was trying to help Ivy and he got shot, and then he was still alive and he was reaching out for her, trying to help her again, and he got shot again, and this time it killed him. So yeah, it was some pretty violent, graphic scenes, but I would say it's honestly the nail gun scene from last week was more violent in my opinion. That was really hard for me to watch, and I think this was not as violent, but definitely I think the right decision was made just because I could see it really messing with people. But, and a lot of you have said, and I agree with this too, if I were personally affected by the Vegas shooting or by something like that in my lifetime, I probably wouldn't choose to watch a show like American Horror Story because I know what I'm getting into. And it's not like it's a comedy that all of a sudden had a mass shooting and you're like, oh my God, like where did this come from? It's a show that really pushes the envelope, really goes there, and you never know what you're going to expect. So I think there's a common sense factor to it as well. But anyway, I wanted to let you guys know what you missed. Again, it wasn't that much, but if you like for me to do extra videos about this season like this one, let me know by thumbsing this video up, and also let me know if this video appeared in your subscription box, because last night I uploaded my video and people said they didn't have a clue it was there for hours, and I've let YouTube know about the issues, so I don't really know if it was like a one-time deal or if this is happening all the time. So just write subscription box down below if you saw this in your box, or if you have your notifications turned on, let me know that you got notified, because last night so many people did not get notified, or they got notified like at 5 in the morning and I uploaded this at midnight, so, or uploaded the video at midnight, so it's like What the heck, YouTube? What the heck? I hope you're having a great day. Also, if you're watching this before 4 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday, I'm going to have the live chat, which I think will be so fun, about American Horror Story today. But I do that every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Eastern, so I hope to see you at one of those, if not today. So have a great day. Bye, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Kelly TV. I would love for you to subscribe and be a part of the Kelly TV family. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter so you can keep up with all I'm doing.